If someone told you that the most mind-blowing road trip of your life wouldn't involve traffic, gas stations, or arguing with your GPS, would you believe them? Because today, you're about to buckle up for a journey so massive, so ridiculously far-reaching, that even your favorite sci-fi movie would need a sequel just to finish explaining it. Welcome to the epic journey to the edge of the solar system, where time stretches, distances break your brain a little, and every step forward pulls you deeper into a cosmic story bigger than anything you've ever experienced. Grab a snack. This one's unforgettable. The launch, where curiosity becomes fuel. Picture this. The countdown begins. The engines roar, and suddenly you're being hurled upward at thousands of miles per hour. The world shrinks beneath you like a Google Maps zoom-out animation on max speed. Just minutes into space, something strange happens. The noise, the motion, the heaviness all disappear. You're weightless, floating, staring at a blue-white marble that somehow contains everything and everyone you've ever known. Ever wondered how tiny Earth would look from so far away? Or how quickly your definition of far can change once you leave the planet? Hold that thought. The real trip is just starting. Passing the moon, our first cosmic neighbor. Within 3 days, yes, just 3, you approach the moon. It's not a glowing silver disk anymore. It's rugged, ancient, pockmarked, and stunning in ways no camera phone could ever capture. And here's the fun part. The moon is only 1.3 light seconds away from Earth. That means if you text someone from the moon, your message gets there faster than your cousin replies, "On my way," when they're still in the shower. But as we leave the moon behind, the distances start getting weird. Really weird. Are you ready for the next leap? The Inner Planets, a whirlwind tour of cosmic neighborhood drama. Now you're cruising past Mercury, the scorching hot speed demon. Venus, the dramatic queen with volcanic attitude. Mars, the dusty red influencer everyone's obsessed with. Each one is gorgeous, dangerous, and so different they might as well be characters in a reality TV show titled Keeping Up with the Planets. But even after passing the familiar worlds, you've only traveled a tiny fraction of the solar system. The real landscape? It's so huge, so empty, so overwhelmingly silent, it forces you to ask, what comes after the places we know? The gas giants, where things start getting weird. Welcome to the outer giants, Jupiter and Saturn. Suddenly, everything is bigger, louder, stormier, and more unpredictable. Jupiter alone could eat 1,300 Earths for lunch and still have room for dessert. Its great red spot? A storm larger than our planet that's been raging longer than any civilization has ever existed. And then Saturn appears, elegant, glowing, wrapped in rings made of ice, rock, and shattered moons. Imagine jewelry so big you could lose a car in one of the gaps. The best part? Even after reaching these giants, you're still nowhere near the edge. Why does the solar system keep stretching like cosmic elastic? Let's keep going. The ice giants, the strange, silent outliers. Uranus and Neptune don't play by the rules. Uranus rolls through space on its side like it simply refuses to spin normally. Neptune, meanwhile, is the coldest, windiest, most violently blue world you can imagine. Standing, well, floating near them feels like being at a cosmic intersection where the familiar ends and the unknown begins. Because just beyond Neptune's orbit, things get mysterious. What exactly lies there? The Kuiper Belt, home to dwarf planets, wandering comets, and ancient leftovers from the solar system's construction. Here's where you meet Pluto, the beloved underdog of astronomy. It's small, cold, and so far from the sun that daylight feels like dusk. But even this icy wilderness is just the doorstep. Beyond this point lies something legendary, something almost mythical. Ready? The heliosphere, leaving the sun's protection. Imagine a giant bubble surrounding our entire solar system. That bubble is the heliosphere, created by the solar wind. The moment you approach its boundary, called the heliopause, you're standing at the border between our sun's influence and the raw, untouched darkness of the galaxy. It's a frontier so rare that only two human-made objects, Voyager 1 and Voyager 2, have ever crossed it. Think about it. You're now standing farther than anything in human history has ever naturally gone. But what's on the other side? Interstellar space. The edge isn't the end. Crossing the edge of the solar system doesn't mean reaching a wall or a fence. Instead, you slip into a vast ocean of emptiness between the stars, colder, darker, and quieter than you ever imagined. Here, every direction looks the same. The sun becomes a tiny star behind you. The next nearest star is light years away. And suddenly, a realization hits. This entire epic journey, every planet, asteroid, moon, and frozen frontier was all contained in one tiny neighborhood of the galaxy. A neighborhood so small, it's basically a cosmic cul-de-sac. If that doesn't give you a little existential shiver, nothing will. What this journey means for us. Traveling to the edge of the solar system isn't just a physical journey, it's a mental one. It forces you to rethink scale, wonder, and what it means to be part of a universe this enormous. It reminds you that we are tiny, but not insignificant. Our world is fragile, but extraordinary. Curiosity is humanity's greatest engine. And most of all, that there are still infinite stories waiting beyond the horizon. Ready for the next adventure? If this journey opened your mind, made you laugh, or sparked even the smallest wow moment, don't keep it to yourself. Share your thoughts, drop a comment, tell someone else about the wild journey your imagination just took. Because the universe is too big to explore alone, and the next adventure is just one click away.